Mr. McMahon.
We have Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle versus Too Cool up next.
I swear this was Reggie Miller. I didn't see Edge or Kurt Angle.
Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle come out wearing Indiana jerseys. And Kurt says, your Olympic hero only has one thing to say. The New York Knicks are going down. And the crowd pops. I'm like, what is... Is that wrong? Did he fuck that up?
Bing bong.
Where'd you steal that from, James? What the hell?
Fuck your life, bing bong.
He says, of course, the New York Knicks are going down in the NBA Finals after they defeat the Indiana Pacers. Christian, who's from another planet, says, greetings, inhabitants of Indianapolis. Indiana is so known for two things. Its rich, storied basketball history and, of course, choking. Whether it's Bob Knight choking his players or the Pacers choking in the playoffs. Can either of you tell me more about this Bob Knight?
Bobby Knight was a crazy fucking basketball coach. He used to throw chairs and get fucking upset. He was a
What's
crazy
he up
dude.
to?
Tony, big Pacers guy.
Big Pacers guy?
Indiana Pacers guy.
All right,
he was like
fair
a
enough.
college basketball coach too back in the day.
Big college guy.
He was a big fucking...
Right. Sure.
He was crazy. He was awesome.
Edge says... Oh, go on. There's more. Bob Knight.
Oh, I was saying there's apparently he choked fucking players back in the day at this time
Repeatedly?
or something.
We'll have to ask J-Rose more about it. I think he's a big Pacers guy.
Oh, is he? Okay. Ask him about Bob Knight. Ask him about Eric Angle. Ask Kurt about Eric. How about that?
Eric is a big Bobby Knight fan.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up, Kurt.
Basketball and choking. And Kurt Angle goes, huh?
Oh, you shut the fuck up, Kurt Angle.
Dude, okay, so I'm looking at this shit. Bobby Knight, 1975, 1979, 1981, 1983, 1985, 1986,
What is this? His
1987.
rap
These
sheet?
are all incidents. These are
Oh,
every time
shit.
1991, 93, 94,
Holy shit.
95, 98,
Oh my
99,
God.
2000.
2021.
Dude, there's like 4 in the year 2000. There's like an
What the
investigation
hell?
with him where he got fined like $30,000.
Oh my God.
And he just stayed a coach. They're like, yeah,
Why'd they let him stay a coach?
all right.
Because he was actually he got people to
He was
championships.
that damn good.
Got to the playoffs.
He was the game.
That's more than the Pacers ever do. So they're like, oh yeah, all right, keep it around.
He's the game, Bobby Knight. You know, he's a fucking
Edge
game.
says, therefore, we have decided to embrace Indiana tradition. And for the benefit of those with flash photography, we have a brand new pose just for you. We call this one the Big Choke. And Edge takes off his jacket that he had very bundled up.
I thought he was gonna like debut something crazy.
I thought so too, like a new shirt, but no, he was wearing a Bobby Knight outfit, I guess, referee outfit. And he chokes Christian, and Kurt starts choking himself.
Kurt somehow ends up on the back with his legs up. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
He's a Hardy's. Learn how to do it.
Well, Too Cool comes out, and the pop for Too Cool is insane. Rikishi comes in here, man, and takes everybody out, bro. Rikishi was going crazy.
Edge and Christian and Kurt try to attack him on the ramp, but it doesn't really do much.
Good luck. The ass, man.
Rikishi smacks his ass and then runs into Kurt with his ass. And JR says, a whole lot of cheeks going on.
JR, his whole thing is a match with butt cheeks, man.
Lawler says, how'd they get that big? And JR says, oh, I think it's hereditary.
What?
That's for true.
Rikishi like runs into like Kurt Angle, and JR goes, Rikishi buried those buns into the abdomen of the Olympian. Sound like a fucking shut your mouth line or something.
Look at that juicy fat ass.
Well, that's a big ass.
Oh, to smother that son of a bitch.
JR'sBarbecue.com.
Yeah, I'm about to ice it.
JR also, Too Cool gets Edge into the corner, and they hit him with 2 butt cheek attacks.
Double
And JR
flying
goes,
asshole.
Yeah, those are mini buns.
Mini buns.
Huh?
Fucking.
He got ass on his mind, dude.
Too Cool hit a double DDT on Edge that looked cool too, but then a little later, Edge ends up in the position after getting hit with double flying assholes from the mini buns. Edge is in the position for the stink face, and JR says, "Oh, that'll stain Edge's large white teeth." And then Rikishi gives it to him.
Is it Rikishi with
Rikishi, he's gonna stand there just big old ass fucking teeth.
Oh, you're big teeth.
Look at this big tooth bastard.
He gets on the stinky face. Jerry goes, oh, that's the stinky face.
He always called it the fucking stinky face. I don't know why. Stinky face.
Oh, he got shit on his teeth.
He's got Rikishi and his big shitty ass. Why does he think Rikishi doesn't wipe?
I remember that. The shitty ass thing. And then Jerry Lawler would be like, oh, do you smell that? I can smell that. Like, you can smell the stink
That was
face.
not a part of Rikishi ass lore that he didn't have a shitty ass.
Yeah, he doesn't wipe.
Rikishi would rib you by not wiping his ass. That's your stinky face. Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was ribbing everybody. He just never wiped his ass, actually.
He was ribbing himself.
That's good riddance, brother. Why would Edge have his mouth open? There's too many layers to this. Close your fucking mouth.
The big stinky
big
face.
teeth.
Yeah. His large white teeth won't close his mouth.
Your big fat ass.
What's doing all that, bitch?
Fuck.
That's hereditary. You shit with that ass. Or wipe.
Why did you run? Insinuating that Rikishi was gonna shit at his teeth.
Just shit down his mouth.
On his teeth, he was looking at shit on his teeth.
Just on his teeth?
Oh, God. Fuck,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, too cool. Hit a double flapjack on Christian. Grandmaster goes for the hip hop drop. Kurt fucking goes to beat up Grandmaster's seg. Oh, sorry. Grandmaster hit the hip hop drop. Excuse me. Kurt goes to beat up Sexay. Scotty hits the bulldog to set up for the worm. He's going for the worm. Edge fucking clobbers him with the tag title.
He goes for the worm and Rikishi shits on his teeth.
Oh my god. Hey, Doogie. What are you gonna do with all that? Does JR think that when Rikishi does that, he's shitting in their mouth? Is that what he thinks?
That's a stinky face.
Oh my god. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, what's he in the match again?
Edge hit Scotty with the tag title, and then Kurt half Nelson pinned Scotty for the win. That match was
Nice,
fucking hectic.
yeah.
This is only like a 4-minute match, by the way.
It's not even. It's only like it's almost 3 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, like
How come no one's ever done that again? Like the
what
stink face.
are you
gimmick.
asking? What are you asking?
Why
What didn't they do
teeth?
what again? They never did it the first time. It's not real.
JR, what? Well, the Rock's in the parking lot.
Yeah, he's still back there. He doesn't know how to do Stone Cold, so he's just walking around.
Kane and Linda McMahon are on the
This
cover
is the
of
most
Business
fucked
Week.
up thing ever. What the fuck is
They're
this?
in hell on the
James?
cover. It looks
What
like.
the fuck? They did a photo shoot in hell. for business week. They said, Kane and Linda, we need you both to go back to your residences. In hell.
I think it was France. Same difference.
Same difference, really.
Kane went to Linda McMahon's hometown of hell.
For business week. They did a photo shoot.
They were in Hell, Connecticut. That's where it's at.
Hell, Connecticut, yeah. Greenwich by way of hell.
Oh my god.
That's the most fucked up photo I've ever seen. Linda
Dude,
and
it's
Kane
Kane
in
with his
hell.
hair tied up and shit, too. It's fucked up, man.
Oh man.
Oh.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's true. That was happening.
That was when they played that, and while they were taking those pictures, Linda said, "Yeah, eventually you're gonna give me the worst tombstone ever."
We gotta finish this up, or I'm gonna die. We're not even 15 minutes into the show.
This should have been. I think this is where Kane got the regular person idea from.
Lander.
Oh my fucking god.
So, of course, yeah, Kane and Linda on a fucking hell tour. I don't know what they're doing.
Hottest growing companies in America. That's why they were on there.
Yes, sorry. And then limo arrives. Another limo shows up, and it's Shane. And Shane McMahon is here, and Joe Briscoe tries to warn him, and Shane's not listening at all. I was out late. Don't worry about it. I was drinking. I was getting bitches, and I was fucking. And I don't. Bro, listen. Your dad got his ass whooped. No, I was getting pussy. Don't worry about it.
The Rock is not as good as Stone.
Yeah, the hardcore title on.
Still has a hardcore title on. Yes.
I was saying The Rock's not as good as Stone Cold because he wasn't there. He was not waiting.
Of course. No, he was not waiting for Shane. And Lawler says, Simba needs to listen. Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm great. No, I'm not good. Shane McMahon Town Hall. Shane gets into the ring and then immediately does the choke slam hand gimmick.
Where he says,
Simba the Giant Killer.
My Nemo, who's afraid of the big bad show? Obviously, it isn't me. No, I think they were chanting Shane's a pussy.
They were chanting Shane's a pussy, and they said, I think Lawler or King was like, he likes cats. Shane likes cats.
Yeah, Jared, you better calm down. Hold on now.
Hold on, you can't say that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, you can't say that. He said the only question is. He said, I don't know. Obviously, it isn't me, so I don't know. The only question is, which way did he go? Which is, he was doing that for Big Show the whole time. I love that.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
He was chanting, they were chanting Shane's a pussy, and Shane says, I take exception to that very comment you're chanting. And then he says, well, I put together a wonderful pictorial for you. Pictorial. They show Big Show, the recap of the pay-per-view. Big Show took a ride in the ambulance. And again, they start chanting, Shane's a pussy.
Shane says, Show took a ride in a ambulance. Ha ha, yeah!
And that's where they start chanting Shane's a pussy. Lawler says, Shane's a cat, but he's not. And Jared said, hold on now, you can't say that. Shane says, I want you to call me Shane the Giant Killer. And there was something else he said too.
Call me Shane the Giant Killer. Woo, yeah!
Bam.
No, he's the King of Sting. The King of Sting.
The King of Sting. He says, yeah, Big Show was to walk down a ramp again in this ring. History would repeat itself because you can also call me the King of Sting.
You could also call me the Primal Bull.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Boom.
Ooh,
yeah. It's like a Metallica song. Yeah.
You can also call me
or a corn song. And then the Rock's music hits. The fucking crowd loses its mind. Jared's, oh my god, it's a Rock. Rock is in the same crazy ass shirt. He comes down the ramp. Shane is trying to powder out. He says, listen, this had nothing to do with me and you. We both sound the same. Don't worry about it, bro. And he said, we could just celebrate. Rock walks up and just punches him in the face.
Dude, he slaps the shit out of him.
No more talking.
Just decks him. He bumps Shane out of the ring, over the barricade, and whoops his ass in the crowd.
That was awesome. I loved when he just punched Shane.
He just, no comments. Very Stone Cold, but The Rock did a great job. I don't want to take it. Just
no, it was really
Tony
good.
told me
that.
It's fucked me up.
It was really good. Yeah.